What up YouTube? I am Technical bringing you another weekly video. Today we'll be discussing Git and GitHub. Now, Git is a command line interface that allows developers to track changes in their code when they are writing. So this is super useful when there are several collaborators trying to improve their current code or make fixes or improvements. And this allows people in different locations to see what changes were made. Now, Git is kind of like the under the hood version of GitHub. GitHub is the visual front end that you can use. You can push and pull code via GitHub, but you can also use it just using Git. So I'm going to be walking you through that today. So Git has these commands. I'm not going to go too in depth with these commands, but just know that they are available online. Here's an awesome Git cheat sheet provided by GitHub. So you can use these commands to use any of these features in your development environment. So they're super helpful to know, and this is probably a great thing to print out and have next to your computer if you are using Git frequently. And eventually you will learn these commands. So another thing I want to talk about today is making a pull request. So how this works is when you're trying to make a change or improvement on a line of code, what you do is you create a branch. So a branch is where you segue off that current version of the software at that moment in time. So, for example, if this is your branch or whatever, you will be changing code that will not affect the master version unless approved by the administrator or the admin of the code. So you're going to make these commits. I'll show you how to do that. I'll make a little example right here. So for example, here's a repository for website, and if we want to change a glossary term, we're going to do this. We'll go files, and then we'll go glossary. So .md means markdown. So markdown is actually a super cool thing that people without programming skills can actually make changes to repositories, which is really cool because it kind of breaks down the barrier for people who are not as technical with their coding experience. So you can make changes to the appearance of the website. And here is another really awesome visual of how to make changes. So today we're going to be doing that. So here is within the file of the repository of this website, we're going to go into glossary, and we can see that this is the appearance of the page. So if we want to change this, what we can do is actually just go this pencil icon up here. And then here's the markdown. So it's really cool. It's interesting because it's not HTML. It's very straightforward. There are like little syntax things that I was talking about, like making ordered lists and how to do those. But you can see here that the heading is going to have two hashtags. The bullets will have a dash. And then like links will have parentheses around them. So if you want to make a change, for example, to this markdown, what you can do is just like find something you want to edit. So for example, let's say you want to type something in for Bootstrap. You'd say like Bootstrap is a front and open source library for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So when you want to make that change, all you need to do is go to propose file change, and you will make the change here so that the administrator can see your pull request. So this is going to be the name of my pull request. So I'll just say bootstrap definition. And then you would do propose file change. So then the administrator of this repository can see the changes I made, and he can accept my pull request. So the main point of all this is that when you're editing code, there might be times when certain lines will interfere with other lines. And what's cool is that this is from the administrator's perspective, so he can go in and fix these changes to make sure that these lines of codes do not interact with or do not interfere with each other. So this is an awesome feature, and if you have any questions at all about GitHub or making a pull request, please make a comment in the comments below. Like and subscribe this video, and I look forward to bringing you guys another video next week. Thank you so much, and have a great day.